ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at giving another X video. Today we get into the Lana Del Rey Ride. 161 million views. It's a big one, of course. 11 years ago, so it's old. I don't know if I've heard it. We're going to find out. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. 10 minutes. I guess we are going for a ride. Where's that rope attached to? She's in the desert. She got that thing attached to a cloud? It's crazy.
I was in the winter of my life, and the men I met along the road were my only summer. At night, I fell asleep with visions of myself dancing and laughing and crying with them. 3 years down the line of being on an endless world tour, and my memories of them were the only things that sustained me, and my only real happy times.
You got the strap. What's going on back there?
I was a singer, not a very popular one. I once had dreams of becoming a beautiful poet, but upon an unfortunate series of events, saw those dreams dashed and divided like a million stars in the night sky that I wished on over and over again, sparkling and broken. But I didn't really mind because I knew that
What's going on
it
back there,
takes
Lana?
getting everything you ever wanted and then losing it to know what true freedom is.
So we're going to get like a whole story and movie song going on.
When the people I used to know found out what I had been doing, how I had been living, they asked me why. But there's no use in talking to people who have a home. They have no idea what it's like to seek safety in other people, for home to be wherever you lie your head. I was always an unusual girl. My mother told me I had a chameleon soul, no moral compass pointing due north, no fixed personality, just an inner indecisiveness that was as wide and as wavering as the ocean.
Getting into random strangers' cars. Crazy, bro.
And if I said I didn't plan for it to turn out this way, I'd be lying. Because I was born to be the other woman, who belonged to no one, who belonged to everyone, who had nothing.
Pretty sad, man, what she's talking about.
With a fire for every experience,
no
and
home,
an obsession for freedom,
no direction,
that terrified me to the point that I couldn't even talk about.
Just a free soul running around.
Me to a nomadic point of madness that both dazzled and dizzied me.
Quite the intro.
I've been out on that open road.
Her voice, man. Such an old soul.
Full-time daddy, why? Singing blues has been getting old. You can be my full-time baby, hot or cold. Don't break me down. I've been traveling too long. I drive fast
like that.
Just ride.
Very dreamy.
Just ride. Just ride. Dying young and playing hard. That's the way my father made his life and art. Drink all day and we talk till dark. That's the way the road dogs do it, light till dark. Don't leave me now.
Man, I love her voice.
Don't say goodbye.
So much power without even trying.
Don't turn around. Leave me high and dry. I hear the birds on the summer breeze. I drive fast. I am alone at midnight. Been trying hard not to get into trouble, but I've got a war in my mind. I just ride, just
Oh, I like that a lot.
ride. I just ride, I just ride. I'm tired of feeling like I'm fucking crazy. I'm tired of driving till I see stars in my eyes. All I've got to keep myself sane, baby. So I just ride, Hear the birds on the summer breeze. I drive fast. I am alone in midnight. Been trying hard not to get into trouble, but I've got a war in my mind. I just ride.
Careful with that gun, Lana.
Just ride. I just ride. I just ride.
Wow. 8 minutes already. Oh. Oh, that was it. Okay, now it's going to play
Every
the credits.
night I used to pray that I'd find my people. And finally, I did. On the open road. We had nothing to lose, nothing to gain, nothing we desired anymore. Except to make our lives into a work of art. Live fast. Die young. Be wild. And have fun. I believe in the country America used to be. I believe in the person I want to become. I believe in the freedom of the open road. And my motto is the same as ever. I believe in the kindness of strangers. And when I'm at war with myself, I ride. I just ride. Who are you? Are you in touch with all of your darkest fantasies? Have you created a life for yourself where you can experience them? I have. I am fucking crazy. But I am free.
All right, I think I know what this is about. I'm not positive, but I think I know what this is about. So I don't know if this is her personal experience or if it's just like a fantasy fictional kind of story that she's created. But the overall story that I got here was about this girl that comes from a broken home. Father wasn't in her life, or maybe she lost him young, because she said he drank all day and then they talked till dawn. So father was alcoholic for sure, probably wasn't there, and a lot of people don't understand her. So she comes from a broken home and her soul's kind of broken, and the only way she could feel at peace is within the chaos of being wild and free and just not knowing what's going to happen the next day, the next minute, the next hour. She's just constantly going with the flow. She doesn't have a place to call home. She doesn't have roots anywhere, and she's just completely winging it. Her whole life is just being like a slot machine, just never know what she's going to get, right? She's constantly trying to find, I think, validation and love through a lot of these strangers, maybe a little bit of a father figure in some of these strangers, because she said one of the lyrics was something about daddy, you could be my daddy, or something like that. And you know, she's showing a lot of these different older men that she's with, older business guys, bikers, some random car dude, but it's always, it's kind of a certain type in age, and a little bit of these troublemakers, not your ideal model citizen. So I think she's trying to find kind of like safe haven in these men. And at the same time, she feels most alive and most at peace when she's writing, when she's out there on the open road, when she's out there just traveling and being wild and free and having fun. And I think a lot of that is cope to deal with a lot of the trauma that she has in her life, and that helps distract her and make her feel better. But overall, I think this is a pretty sad story, right? Whether it's fictional or if it's about her life, I don't know, but it is a sad kind of story. And I really like the fact that it was very cinematic, and it felt like a short film accompanied with a song. I think everything tied in together very well. I like the visuals. It has a little bit of this vintage kind of filter on it, as does a lot of Lana's music. Her music has this warm vintage retro kind of sound. Her voice, she really was born to sing like 30s, 40s, 50s style music, because she has an old soul of a voice. Very dreamy like music, very dreamy like sound. And I really like the chorus here. I really do. I like the way it's mixed. I like the way she sings. I like the layers. Now, would I play this back? Probably not on my own, but if someone puts it on, I definitely could vibe out to it. It's very mood specific for me. I think the best place to listen to this is in a car on a road trip surrounded by some scenery, some scenic route. You don't want to be listening to this on the highway filled with traffic. You want to be listening to this on the back roads, just cruising somewhere and there's a lot of nature around. You got the sun out, stuff like that, and you're just kind of staring out the window thinking about life as this is playing in the background. I think that's the best time you could listen to this song. But overall, I really enjoyed the whole fantasy that she created, the whole story, the visuals, everything that tied in. Very creative, very artistic, and I think it was executed very well. So I enjoyed it. But yeah, very sad song, unless I took it the wrong way. But from how I took it, the visuals, how she wrote things, I'm pretty sure I got the gist of it. But yeah, it is kind of sad. And some people might not see it like that. Some people might see it the opposite of very freeing, and like it's the opposite of living kind of a 9-to-5 slavery kind of life. And maybe that's how you see it. But I think that's cool that you could see it both ways based on how she wrote it, and it's a little bit open for interpretation. Very artistic song, artistically speaking, and I'm ready for more. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of Lana, be sure to support Lana. Always support the artist or the content that you enjoy. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.